Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where arguably I can say without any fear of reprisal that my very favorite nonprofit is Make-A-Wish. I know I can say that because no one is ever going to take away the dreams and desires of a child to have a wish, especially when they're faced with critical care or perhaps a terminal illness. And the work that Make-A-Wish does is very, very important. That's why I'm very happy to have Pam Eichner here. She is the Make-A-Wish Utah ambassador. And then with her from Skullcandy, I've got Bo Hennings and also Dylan Ferguson. Welcome, both of you, all of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. Now, before we even discuss this, we've got a quick video that I thought we should show that kind of gives an idea of this great partnership. Let's take a look at it right now.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. A wonderful wish made true, and Skullcandy making an awful lot of that possible. Thank you guys so very much. That is awesome.
Thank you.
Nice.
So tell us a little bit about this experience. I really want to hear it from you guys. You were there.
Yeah, I mean, we were sort of approached by Make-A-Wish. We work with them to sort of grant wishes all the time and make sure it works within our brand pillars, whether it's like sports or music or something that we're supporting. So we were contacted by Make-A-Wish to see if we could sort of make this unveiling to Aaliyah happen, and it was like a no-brainer, you know. We heard she was an amazing musician and she wanted to play with a couple of our employees and sort of sing a couple songs, and it sort of seemed like the perfect opportunity to have this like awesome event in the office. And so
yeah, you guys have this facility for it for sure, and she has the pipes as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she had the pipes, and that was like the hard thing. You see this beautiful 17-year-old girl getting up there and just singing her little heart out. So it's just so amazing to see.
Wow. So from your perspective as well, this is pretty impressive.
It was super cool, and it's nice to be able to work with a company that can do this kind of stuff. I think we have a reach that is not everyone has, and it's really helpful for this kind of stuff. So.
That's
yeah,
great.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Wow, Skullcandy, 10% of sales go to nonprofits.
Yeah, so of Utah sales, 10% right off the top go to nonprofits.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really well done. And of course that means that Make-A-Wish benefits from that in a big way too.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was such a cool video, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hadn't seen that before.
Isn't it just wonderful though to see wishes come true? You get to see it so much more often than the rest of us, but I know once you participate in one, you're done.
Oh, that's it.
It changes your life.
Yeah, it's Make-A-Wish. Our goal is to help any child within the state of Utah that has a life-threatening illness to make a dream come true. The way I like to look at it is that you're actually buying them a childhood. Because instead of having memories of being in hospitals and memories of doctors, they have a memory of something special, something wonderful that affects not just themselves but also their families. And there are 4 different types of wishes within Make-A-Wish. There is the wish to have, a wish to meet, which you folks fulfilled, a wish to be, and a wish to go.
Wow.
So the only limitations are what the child can dream up. So,
And
I mean,
they
how
do
cool
some
was that
amazing
wish?
things. Meet Bruno Mars is a pretty good wish.
That's pretty cool.
It took a few years to make that one happen, but
It did.
impressive nonetheless. But the thing I always think about too is not just the fact that we're giving them back a childhood for a moment, but we're also giving them a respite. And sometimes this little moment in time where we can forget about the surgeries, all this stuff, means that they're going to be able to heal.
Well,
and sometimes it's the difference between life and death
you're
really comes from that.
absolutely spot on. In fact, it was statistically proven that kids who have something wonderful to look forward to actually do better. They heal faster. The doctors have noticed it. Their families have noticed it. The kids are getting better. And what a tremendous thing to be able to offer. And Make-A-Wish, actually the demand in Utah is increasing.
Yeah, we're 170 families
We have
now
170.
a year, but we could do 365 and it still wouldn't even touch it.
Absolutely, and as the demand increases, partnerships, groups like you folks that are helping, it makes all the difference in the world. And there are so many different ways to get involved in Make-A-Wish. I mean, I volunteer.
Right.
You can volunteer. You can give flight miles to help.
That's right.
One of the kids go somewhere, help with fundraising. There's a million ways to get involved. But the need is greater now than ever, which is why your contribution is invaluable. Yeah, thank
Wow.
you so much, guys.
Yeah,
That's,
you're very welcome.
I mean,
that
it's
video got me.
tremendous.
That was really special. Thank you.
us too. Yeah.
Well,
It's hard to
Skull
watch,
Candy
yeah.
entrenched now in their new location and using it for the good, and I certainly appreciate that over at the Tech Center. Well done, guys. We pass on our thanks to the rest of the people at Skull Candy.
Yeah, definitely.
All
Thank
right,
you.
we appreciate that, and I think if you're buying a pair of headphones, you should be thinking about Skull Candy, because you're helping out some folks as well. And thanks to our friends at Make-A-Wish Utah for the continued work they do. They cannot do it though without your support. Really, the volunteer side of this is one of the places where the rubber really meets the road here, and the need is high. The demand for young people who are suffering from illnesses, perhaps life-ending illnesses, continues, and the only way they're going to get over that hump to be able to help every one of those kids have that wish is with you participating. So please do that right now. Take a moment, go on the Make-A-Wish Utah website and help out. We'll be back right after this.